forgot it, for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two? Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 2. Bronco 8. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will score! Dante Thornton, touchdown Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Jaguars nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the Raiders' 48-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That one intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 40.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
90, flag. 70 Lions, 18, Pioneers.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Jaguars
working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he will score! Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tommy Malott to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready. Crack all 80. 79 Brooks, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st down, Daniels. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now he'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's got that complete to Turpin. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion is Hunter. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Hey, kill.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
backfield. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They put Strange in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
His kick is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Okay, ready?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
On the ground, it's Genty. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jaguars' 11-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He pulls it in around the 5. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniel. That is caught. And And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready,
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Genty trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first down, Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll be forced outright. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 17.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
It's first down, and they'll run. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Taken down back at the 12.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. Lawrence. that is incomplete. Justin Simmons with the good defense on that one to break it up.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
A 29-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, run.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They put Strange in motion. The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark with 29. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. In motion comes Thomas. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Lawrence now. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's caught downfield by Hunter. They get 21 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down.
And he's into the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jeanty. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground with Jeanty. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Daniels to throw on second down. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuels, left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
Throwing again, Daniels. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Travon Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. 2nd and 11.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 8.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's in! Dante Thornton, touchdown Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. They'll return this from the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now Lawrence. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. He's to the 10, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Genty, touchdown Raiders. Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw. Lawrence moving to his left. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, and he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Let's go.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Bravo 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good, and their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, Lion. It's 30 left.
Throwing is Lawrence. Forced to his right. He'll look deep. Left sideline. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Jags first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Here's Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Second down, Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Now here's Lawrence, and that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. Into space. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
To throw is Lawrence. Scrambling to his left. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
So here it is, fourth down and 10. Lawrence. Back into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Gain of 14. First down, Jaguars.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Lawrence. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
70 Timberwolves. 79.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Ready. 60. Tag. 18 Cardinal. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 6. 3. 3. Go.
Daniels to throw on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 11, catch 11.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air again is Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's go.
Here's a design run. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. So this one, a win for the Raiders. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves.